Hello Toy Collector fans, Universal Toy Collector here and welcome to the channel. Join me today as I take you on the 2024 Universal Toy Collector Collection Tour. Righty ho then, so this will be the third collection tour video that I've done. The first being in 2022, which was over 4 videos, and then the one last year, which was the complete full collection tour. So what I'll do is I will leave the links to those videos in the description below to this video. The reason I'm doing it early this year is simply because the collection has changed a hell of a lot. And yeah, basically I just wanted to show you guys. So I've got 4 areas where the collection is. There's part of the display in the bedroom, then I've got some stuff displayed in the hallway, and then the dining and living area, and then in here the main collection room. But firstly we'll start off with the bedroom. Righty ho then, so we'll start off in the main bedroom as stated. So yeah, here is my 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi card backs and loose figures. And for those of you that have seen previous videos and know a little bit about my collection, I used to have my 40th anniversary Star Wars card backs and figures up here, but I've since moved those elsewhere. So the Empire Strikes Back figures are now in this space, and then down here we have the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi figures, which yeah, really liking. Well, the card backs are okay. Some of the figures, like that Bib Fortuna, not too keen on him. I think he's a bit of a rubbish figure, if I'm honest, but there you go. And then down here is the 40th anniversary Snow Speeder there, with Luke and Dak. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Awesome vehicle. And then here we have some more, well, the last of the Return of the Jedi figures. These are the standard figures. I do have the deluxe figures, but I've not got those out on display at the moment. And just down there is boxes of carded figures that I don't have anywhere to display at this moment in time. So yeah, really liking these. Ideally, at some point, I would love to get these figures in acrylic cases. I think the acrylic cases look absolutely fantastic, but they do cost a little bit of money, and as you know, it all adds up. But yeah, really happy with those, and I would like to get all the figures displayed in the same place as well, like the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi figures all in the same place. Anyhow, there's that. So moving along, this hasn't changed at all, so we've still got our let's just there you go, pictures of Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia. Now, we got these in where was it, Disney Springs, and I'm really pleased with these because it's nice to see that they're still doing some of the original Star Wars characters, because you don't see much of those these days. And then you've got Carrie and Harrison Ford at the top there. So then we move around to the other side of the bedroom, and this is predominantly all Georgie's collection. Now this has been changed out. So before she used to have her Forces of Destiny figures, but they've been put into storage for the time being. Here we have the E.T. and Elliot. That is fantastic. Really liking that. Oh, my reflection there. Yeah, so Georgie does love her E.T. So and it's good that she changes her collection out as well, which is nice. Keeps it fresh. Change it up a bit. And then the Dark Crystal. Really like that film. Awesome. And I like the series as well, Age of Resistance. I thought that was pretty cool. And then we have the mask vehicle there, Hurricane. Georgie had that as a kid, so for last birthday I thought it'd be nice for her to have that, reminisce, which is awesome. There you have like a little Groot there. And then you have Kevin from Pixar. Not Pixar, Up. Made by Pixar. There you are. There's that. And then we move down And here we have Animal. Georgie does love her Muppets. Awesome stuff. And then we got some more Muppets there as well. Really cool looking. Let's get a bit closer in there so you can see, because there's a lot of reflection off the plastic at the moment, or the window. So yeah, really cool. And I think this Kermit here, that was from Martin. I know he's helped source some bits and bobs, so that's really kind of you, Martin. Martin, that is from a long time ago. Awesome stuff. We have a little Kermit there. And then we have, what's that? That's Goofy and Stitch as the Emperor and Darth Vader. They are so cool, liking those. So yeah, really pleased that Georgie's collection's come along as well. She's got some really fantastic stuff. And it's nice to have something different as well. Not like all G.I. Joe, Star Wars or Masters of the Universe. But yeah, awesome stuff. Liking that. Okay, so that is the first part of the collection tour. Let's move on to the second part. Righty ho then, so on with the tour. We are now in the hallway, and these are Georgie's Star Tours figures, and these are absolutely brilliant. So you get characters from Disney dressed up as characters from Star Wars, and I'm really liking these. I think these look absolutely fantastic. Awesome stuff. So this was the spot that I did originally put my Star Wars 40th anniversary card backs when I moved them first time round, but because I couldn't display them with the figure in front, I thought, well, I don't really like them there. So, and here's another figure. This was sourced by Martin from a long time ago. So awesome stuff. Thank you very much for that, mate. Brilliant stuff. So yeah, these are cool. Really liking these. I would like to get some star cases for these at some point as well, just to protect them. Yeah, so there we have the last three here. Yeah, brilliant. Really liking these. Awesome stuff. So then on the opposite side of the Star Tours figures, we have this Bosk's Bounty patch with a Lego Bosk and Bosk's details there. So yeah, I just thought I'd do something different with these. Got a little bit creative. And then I did the same with Only One Kenobi. So yeah, two awesome guys, awesome channels. And yeah, it's just awesome that I've managed to get to meet these two in person. And thoroughly nice chaps they are too. So yeah, great channels. If you don't know who Tim from Bosk's Bounty is, or Only One Kenobi, where have you been? Subscribe to their channels. Awesome Star Wars vintage collection content. Okie dokie then, so now we're in the dining area, and this is on top of a cabinet that we've moved around because we've got a new table and chairs. So this is Georgie's Cinderella's Castle from Disney. So yeah, really liking that. Pretty cool. Get the figures there as well, which is awesome. And then just here you've got a statue of Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse, which is pretty cool. And then look, here we have two My Little Ponies. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, Stu's a brony. Not really. I just have these two, and these were gifted to me. So the purple one at the back was from a good friend of mine, Scuba Pete, and the lovely Leslie. And that was a gift from them. To celebrate the 24-hour charity live stream that we did last March for Give Kids the World. So that's their own My Little Pony. And then the little one in front there, that was a gift from another friend. That's Baz from Dark Liking. He liked that one and thought that I'd like it because of the ginger hair. Reminds me of Georgie. So that's really kind of you. Thank you. Awesome stuff. And there's a little picture of us on our wedding day. Blinding. Good day that was. Awesome stuff. And then we move in here, and then we've got some more Georgie's bits as well. So we've got Jake on the Banshee. This is a fantastic piece, and this was purchased from Hollywood Studios. So really liking that. And I think that was 2019 we got that piece. So yeah, brilliant. And I think Georgie picked these little bits up as well in 2022, I believe. That was, yeah, blimey, a couple of years ago now. So there's another piece there, and then this little dragon, I think Georgie's had that for a few years now. So awesome stuff. And then if we move down, we've got Georgie's Eggs and Dragons from Game of Thrones, and then we've got like a little mother of dragons there. I can't remember her name, Khaleesi. bobblehead or pop figure. So yeah, awesome. And she's had these quite a while now. So yeah, awesome stuff. Righty ho, let's crack on with the rest of the tour. Righty ho, so we're now in the main living area, and on the top of this cabinet, I've got my two little McLarens there. So very good. And then moving down, we've got more Georgie's collectibles. Now this section here hasn't changed much at all, well, if any, since last year. So this has been like pretty much as you were, I think, for the last couple of years. So, oh, actually, tell a lie, we do have an addition there. We have another My Little Pony. That is Georgie's, and that's a Ghostbuster My Little Pony. And that was gifted to her by Nick from APD, or should I say APC, as he's now known. So yeah, really kind of him. Awesome stuff. Thank you very much. And that was down in Fordingbridge. And then we have the, I think the Friends set there as well. So Lego, awesome stuff. And here we have the NECA Back to the Future figures. These are pretty cool. Now I know there's a couple more that are still needed to complete the collection, but we can get those at another time. And then we've got the 3 DeLoreans there from the films. So yeah, so cool. What a great film. What a great trilogy. And yeah, one of Georgie's favourites. Moving down then, we have... Oh, I think this bit's new, or is it? Oh, I can't remember. Do you know, I can't remember. But we have the SH Figuarts, Tony Stark and Iron Man figures. These are pretty cool. Liking these. I do like Iron Man. He's my favourite DC, bloody hell, Marvel character. So yeah, that's looking pretty cool there. And then we've got this one here as well. Brilliant. And we have this big model here, which is Georgie's. I think we got that the first year we met. So she said she liked Iron Man, so my parents got her that for, I think, a Christmas or a birthday. And I, for the life of me, still cannot remember the damn name of the company that made that figure. We've got a box somewhere, but yeah, no worries. And then we have like a little Lego Iron Man there. Awesome stuff. Awesome. So then we move down, and this is where the DC stuff starts. So the Christian Bale and Michael Caine figures are Georgie's, along with the Batman Armory, and that is absolutely fantastic. Really, really liking that. That looks so cool. And the detail on these figures as well, absolutely brilliant. And the Michael Caine one, loving that. Absolutely brilliant. I do like my Batman, and so does Georgie as well. So yeah, awesome stuff. And then if we move down, this is a figure that I opened up the other day, the Mafex Harley Quinn. And in front of her, you've got the SH Figuarts Joker. You've got another SH Figuarts Harley Quinn at the back there. And then you've got Harley Quinn and the Joker from Suicide Squad. So this is the other Mafex figure that I was talking about. And this is the Joker. Oh, awesome. Really, just brilliant. Absolutely quality. You've got another Harley Quinn in the back there from Birds of Prey. And then you have the figure that I opened up in the last video. Now, I've got to say, I do like the figure, but like I say, a little bit disappointed that it didn't come with any other accessories. So yeah, but anyhow, this is I'd say the expensive area of our Batman collection, should I say. I mean, there's a little bit of money in here, but that's cool. It looks fantastic. So yeah, try and keep this kind of stuff behind closed doors, so to speak. So yeah, awesome. Right, then moving on then. So originally I had my TIE Fighters here, then I had the G.I. Joe stuff, and now I've got my Motu stuff. And the reason for that being is because this bad boy takes up some space. So where this takes up one unit of a cabinet, I now have another shelf and I can get more stuff in there. So like I said the other week, I want to try and utilise the space. So I've got all my Motu figures here. Starting with the Origins Castle Grayskull with the Sorceress there. I've got Battle Cat and like a few Origins figures there. So Strider's new. He was a Christmas present, as was Adam and the Sky Sled. And I've got to say, yeah, loving the way those display. Then I've got my original Motu figures there, or some of them anyway, the good guys. And the guy at the back, Fisto, that was kindly gifted to me by VTR Dave. So yeah, awesome stuff. Really appreciate that. Really does look good. Liking that so far. And then we have the modern day Revelations figures. Looking really cool, liking that. And this is what I was talking about with Prince Adam. He was a Christmas present, so I was saying about the comparison between him and He-Man. There's such a big difference between the bodies and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So really liking those two there. Brilliant stuff. Then we have Skeletor, Triclops. Now Triclops is out of that small confined area, I can try and get those other robes on him. So he'll look pretty cool like that. Awesome stuff. Really liking that. Then you've got Skeletor there from Origins with Panther. And then I've got the original bad guys. Original figures from the 80s. I still need the shoulder pads for Beastman. Also need the little arm pieces as well for Stratos. So yeah, absolutely superb. Loving that. There's Trapjaw. So I've got him. Who is it? Him and Evelyn and Teela from Matt from Zero Hunter Toys. So did a little deal with him, and there you go. Awesome stuff. And then we've got the original Skeletor there. And this, how can I forget this? Adam Berry, you absolute legend. Superb. And I'm really glad that this is in front where people can see it now. So yeah, kindly gifted to me by Adam Berry. He's a very naughty boy. But yeah, absolutely loving the original Snake Mountain. So yeah, happy about that. And I've still got the little note at the back there saying that it's the parts that it's missing. So yeah, there's that. Let me just get this next cabinet open. Here we go. And again, this is back to Georgie's stuff. Like I say, not much has really changed in the last year where this is concerned, but you've got some beautiful stuff in here. Absolutely fantastic. I do like a little bit of Labyrinth, and so does Georgie. Look at this, absolutely fantastic stuff. Really pleased. So there's a little Labyrinth sign, and I think she got that from the same guy Adam Berry gets his little name tag things from, so I can't remember who that was, so I'm sure Georgie will know. Well, she should do, she got it, didn't she? But yeah, like I say, some absolutely fantastic pieces here. Really liking those. And then you've got some more Labyrinth bits down here with the plushes at the back. Bobbleheads, pins, you name it. Absolutely brilliant. And it's really nice that Georgie's into this kind of stuff as well. So, you know, we've both got a passion for collecting bits and bobs. So, awesome stuff. And then move a bit further down, we've got like some more ET stuff. So yeah, brilliant. Now I know the ET bits at the back. One was from VTR Dave, and I think Adam Berry was the first person to instigate these. So yeah, so then I think I was missing a couple more, so I got the last ones for Georgie for Christmas last year, I think it was. Then you've got a bit of Bagpuss there as well. ET ship. Just really nice stuff. Really nice stuff. And then moving down, we have, this is new. So this is Jim Henson in as a pop figure. So awesome stuff. And then we've got Audrey too there. Now Georgie, she's been in the show Little Shop of Horrors. So she puppeteered the plant and stuff like that. Audrey too. So yeah, she's done that a couple of times and done a great job. So brilliant stuff. And then we have little Grogu at the back there. So yeah, pretty cool. Little Black Series Grogu there. And this is the Sideshow Grogu there. I thought that was cobwebs on the head, but it's not, it's hair. Look at that, little bits of hair there, if you can see that. But yeah, awesome stuff. Really liking that. So yeah, really pleased for Georgie that she's into collecting and stuff. So here we have the Ultimate Collection Series Lego Falcon, and I've got to say I'm really liking this. So in my previous videos I've had the D'Agostini Builder Falcon as a centerpiece, And then just a while back, I had the HasLab Razor Crest. I've moved that to another part of the display. So I thought it'd be nice to have this Lego Falcon here. And I've got to say, I do like it. I'll get my bloody words out. Might help. So yeah, I do like it. But I'm not too sure what I want to do with this. Whether I want to keep it here, that is, or take it apart and put it in like a tub and keep it, or move it on. So I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with that. So yeah, when I mean move it on, I mean like sell it, but we'll see. I'm not 100% sure, like I said. It's a nice piece. Righty ho then, so over the Christmas holidays I managed to put up a new shelf, so awesome stuff. And I've put on these Black Series figures, so I've got a couple of Stormtroopers flanking 2 Star Destroyer commanders who are flanking Grand Moff Tarkin and the little medical droid there, or interrogation droid should I say. So yeah, really liking these shelves, and I'm really liking these figures as well, looking pretty cool. And then to the other side we have Luke Skywalker and Wedge in their X-Wing outfits. Awesome stuff. So if I just pull back a little bit and down, you can see I've got a couple of lightsabers there, and in between I've got the movie poster. So these lightsabers, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi's from Star Wars, looking pretty cool, liking that. We have the Star Wars movie poster there, and then if I come on this side, oh, there we go, we have Darth Vader's lightsaber as well. Now these are legacy lightsabers, so they're from Disney World, Galaxy's Edge, and they are pretty damn awesome. I'm liking those a lot. And what I'll do is I'll wait for it to get a little bit darker, and then I'll have the lightsabers on at the end of this video as bonus footage. So here then we have the modal nodes. I do need another 2 to complete these guys, so I'll get them at some point in the future. And then we have the patrons of the Cantina with R5D4 there, looking pretty cool. And then if you move back down here, we have Han, Luke and Leia, the heroes from Star Wars, or Star Wars A New Hope. And then we have this awesome clapperboard. Now this is the reason I put these shelves up, is so I could put this up on the wall and have it displayed properly. And this was made by a good friend, Simon Farrell, and I shall leave a link to his YouTube channel and his Facebook page. Not Facebook page, sorry, Instagram page in the description below, because he actually does make these. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. He does all sorts. So that's Simon Farrell, awesome stuff. And then here we have Ceremony Luke, Han, Leia and Chewbacca there. Pretty cool. So if I just pan back, that is what that wall looks like. And that's pretty awesome, liking that. Right, a couple of seconds and we'll carry on. So on the opposite wall to the Star Wars poster, I have the Empire Strikes Back poster with the new lightsaber that was recently gifted to me by Georgie for Christmas. And that is Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber. The one Luke used in A New Hope and when he fought Vader in Empire Strikes Back. So this is before it was reforged. So yeah, really, really pleased that I have that now. So that completes my movie posters and lightsaber collection. Not too sure if I'm going to be getting any more lightsabers. Georgie sincerely hopes that is the case. And then moving across, here we have the Return of the Jedi poster. Awesome. And Luke Skywalker's green lightsaber from Return of the Jedi. And this was the first lightsaber that myself and Georgie got from Disney back in 2018 at Galaxy's Edge. Or was it 2019? Do you know what? I cannot remember. Yes, it was 2019. So yeah, awesome stuff. Really liking that. They look so cool. Alrighty then. So here is my TIE Fighter display. Now I did have this in the at the front of the front room there, where the Masters of the Universe figures are now. But because I wanted to change things around, I've moved these. So these are in the cabinets at the back of the room. Unfortunately, I couldn't fit all the TIE Fighters in here, so I've just put the ones that I could get fitted in. So yeah, awesome stuff there. Then we have the TIE Bomber. So then the other 3 are on the opposite side of this next display, which will be the sail barge. So I'm just going to stand up because my knees are giving away. So here we have the Ronto with the Jawas. They're pretty cool. Then we have the Skiff with the Skiff guards. Now I just want to say a big thanks to people like Tim from Bosk's Bounty, John Miko and Chris from Band for Skull for being the voice of the TVC community and helping get figures like, I can't remember his name now, Valkin Tazeri, that's it. So yeah, appreciate that, awesome stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to put Han, Luke and Chewie on there. I'm just going to keep that as is. And then here we have the barge. I would say my pride and joy. The amount of money it costs with import tax and shipping. A bloody joke. And there you are. And that's what annoys me with Hasbro. You know, they didn't give people the opportunity to get this worldwide. It was just selective in the UK and predominantly the US, which I think is a little bit naughty. You know, Hasbro's a global brand, so it should have been made easy for everybody to acquire this and not have to pay out an absolute freaking fortune. But there you go. That was my decision. I wanted it, so there you go. But yeah, it's a beautiful piece. Absolutely stunning piece. Liking that. You've got the Gamorrean guard in the background there. I don't know if you can see him. It's a little bit dark. And then I've got the Slave one. This is the re-release from The Empire Strikes Back. I'm not going to get the Book of Boba Fett one. And then here we have the other Skiff on that side. So yeah, really happy with how that's playing out. I'm liking that. Awesome stuff. Looking pretty cool. So then underneath then we have some Black Series figures. Again, I still need to get lighting in here because it is a little bit dark, but these are all from the Bad Batch. Like I say, these are the 6-inch Black Series figures. So pretty cool. And then down here we have the figures from Rebels. Now I've got to say, these look absolutely tremendous. I do like these. I think they look so... The colours on them, I just think they really stand out. So yeah, awesome stuff. So we've got Ahsoka in the background there. And then we've got Grand Admiral Thrawn. Looking pretty cool. Liking that. So then if we move across... And I'm sorry if I sound like I'm struggling. I am. Getting too old for this crawling around. This is a surprise birthday gift from Georgie last year. So the Book of Boba Fett throne room. And I've got to say, I like the way, this is fantastic. It does look really cool. And I like the way you can have Boba Fett there and Fennec Shand. I do have Jabba coming this year from TVC. So, yeah, I'm now in two minds as to whether or not to put him in there. Because I do like the way this is set up. But we'll see. So, yeah, awesome surprise gift that is. Or that was, should I say. Liking that. And then underneath we have the Mandalorian Season 2 figures from TVC. So a couple more that I need to fill that out. And then underneath I've got a spare display area. I'm not too sure what to put under there yet, so I need to figure that out. But shuffling along, we have the Mandalorian Season 1 Black Series figures there. So liking those. Again, I do need a couple more just to complete this. Whether I will or not, I'm not too sure. And then underneath we have the Book of Boba Fett Season 2 figures. Not Book of Boba Fett, bloody hell, Mandalorian. And what's her name's taken a tumble there, so I need to pick her up. So yeah, awesome stuff. And then move up. Here we have the rest of the TIE Fighter display. So yeah, really cool. Liking that. Yeah, not liking that really. It's not the greatest of vehicles, to be honest with you. But there you are. And then we have, again, pretty dark. We have Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter there. So on the opposite side of the previous display, we have some more Black Series figures. I've just recently opened up Count Dooku. I've had him for a while, but yeah, he looks pretty awesome there with Darth Maul. I want to change Darth Maul out because I've got the robe he wears when he fought Qui-Gon on Tatooine, but I need to dig that out. That's somewhere in storage. Moving down then, We have the Black Series figures from Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Inquisitors, Darth Vader and the Inquisitors. And I've got to say, they are looking pretty cool displayed there like that. So liking that, awesome stuff. And then moving down, we have the Emperor, again with Vader and 2 Emperor's Royal Guards. So yeah, looking pretty cool there. So move back up. We have Georgie's Lego Death Star. Liking that, pretty cool. These were the little minifigures that you get with it as well. Plus Darth Vader's little TIE Fighter. So yeah, this is the Ultimate Collection series version. I think this is the second one they did. So yeah, liking that. Moving down. Again, this hasn't changed at all. So we've still got the Emperor here. And I really cannot pronounce the name of this company that make these figures, but they are awesome. And what I'll have to do is put it up on the screen in a second. So yeah, they're pretty cool. And then moving down, we've got some more of those figures there. This was signed by Jeremy Bulloch at London Film and Comic Con. What a nice guy he was. Absolute top gentleman. Yeah, these do make great display pieces. I'm really liking those. And then moving down, we've got Boba Fett's helmet. Picked that up from Galaxy's Edge or Hollywood Studios. So yeah, awesome stuff. Liking that. That's the re-sprayed version. It would be nice to get the original one from The Empire Strikes Back. Maybe one day, but I need the space really. Then we've got 2 shuttles at the back there. We've got Kylo Ren's shuttle there, and the shuttle Tydirium from Return of the Jedi. And then we've got these little helmets as well. I really like these. I think they're so cool. Wouldn't mind getting some more of those. Awesome stuff. So there's that bit. So here we have the picture or the signed photo of Carrie Fisher. Absolute beautiful lady she was to me. Fantastic. And then we have an autograph of Gary Kurtz as well. Now, I would have loved to have seen him in person. I know I've said this before, but I didn't see him that one year. And then went to go and see him the following year. He didn't turn up. And I found out a few months later that he'd passed away. So I was absolutely gutted. But Georgie, she got me this sorted out for Christmas. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. And then we have some more Princess Leia goodies here. So we have a 12-inch doll there of Princess Leia. Or should I say figure. Yeah, really cool. I'm liking that. And this speeder bike, 12-inch speeder bike, that was found at a car show, believe it or not, for 30 quid. Bargain. Liking that. So yeah, awesome stuff. We've got another one of those helmets there. And then another one there. And we've got some little Princess Leia's there. Awesome stuff. Really liking this little shelf here. So that's pretty cool. So this is where I ended up putting the Razor Crest in the end. And then with that, I can manage to display the Season 1 figures from The Mandalorian there. Really cool. And then come around this way, you've got the Jawa in the back there with the Stormtrooper, the Remnant Stormtrooper. You've got the Imperial Troop Transport there, which is fantastic, liking that. So I've got the original one from the 1977 Kenner line, or 78 Kenner line. Just need the one from Rebels now, and then that'll be those complete. And then got these little dudes here, just to finish that off. And then there's what I've done with the giant Mando pop figure with Grogu. So he's going to be staying there for the time being. Brilliant stuff. And then underneath, oh, groaning again, getting old. We've got these little diorama sets, which look really cool, liking those. And then underneath, I've got the homestead there, so that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's not tall enough to have that little aerial antenna fully up, so I've had to just put that there for the time being. And then underneath, got like a little Tusken setup. Now, I would like to get my teeth in. I would like to do a little diorama with these guys. But saying that, I've not done the Endor one that I said I was going to do last year. So, yeah, we'll see. Not important. no rush to get that done. But there's that. And then up here, here's the Echo base. I really do need to get some lights in here, don't I? It's so dark. But yeah. So I would like to get a wedge in Snowspeeder outfit, but I don't know if they do that or not. Unless I just paint those boots grey, but then again, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, liking that. This is looking a bit barren at the moment, so I need to get a few figures just to fill that out. And then underneath here, I've got the rest of these dudes. Emperor's Arrival. I do have the new Moff Jared from TVC, but I've not taken him out the box yet. So yeah, when I do, then I get them out. But I'm loving the reds of those Emperor's Royal Guards. They just really do pop and stand out, don't they? That's awesome, liking that. And what I wouldn't mind doing either is getting some like little LEDs and putting them behind these light panels here. I think that just add to it a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So, up we go again. So, these are the last little bits of my Lego collection. Well, actually, tell a lie. I've got another couple in the cabinet. So, yeah, the majority of my Lego's been packed away. So, I used to have the Falcon up here, but I've got the Sandcrawler now and that Star Destroyer. So, yeah, liking that. Pretty cool. I did have some 20th anniversary Lego, but he's the only one that I've got left now. I've sold the rest of it. Moved it on. And then here we have our Hot Toys figures. So these are Georgie's again. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning, stunning face work on these. Absolutely love them. Quality. I really like those. Wouldn't mind a couple more at some point in the future. And then here we have the Black Series versions there. The graded Princess Leia Boushh there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, nice stuff. Then we move down. I don't think this has changed since last time. So you've got BB-8 Lego there. Pretty cool. Move down. Then we've got R2-D2. Also pretty cool. Liking that. This was my first big plunge into Lego, so I got that as a 40th birthday present. So that's where my fetish for Lego come from. Or love for Lego, should I say. Better than the word fetish, isn't it? And then here we have these Disney droids here. Disney Elite. So these are pretty cool. I do like these. Display really well. So there's that cabinet. And then if I just come up over here, close the door. Like so. So here we have the graded figures from the previous HasLabs. So got 90% on Grogu and the Jarrett Elder, which I'm really happy about, and an 85% for Yak Face. So yeah, awesome stuff. And then we have little Yoda, the Hallmark version of Yoda. Pretty cool Christmas gift. And then I have a couple of figures here in acrylic cases. So I've got, who's that, what's her name, Cara Dune there. I have the VC01 Dengar, so loving that, really liking that. And here we have Anton Merrick from Rogue One. And then here we have the coins that was gifted for Christmas. So they are looking pretty nice and cool in there. So yeah, awesome stuff. So moving down then, this was the Han Solo that come with the Build the Falcon from D'Agostini, so I've still got that. So he's looking pretty cool. And you've got Han and Chewie there in the background. You've got a Disney Magic Band there. And you have this medal that was picked up from Galaxy's Edge, as was this Sabacc set. And these dice. And then we have some more stuff here from Galaxy's Edge. A Jedi Holocron there. The ice cream maker, which Georgie insisted we get, so I was like, okay then. And then we have the little bits for the Holocron there. So yeah, awesome stuff. So that is the dining and living room area part of the collection. Let's move on to the main collection room now. Righty ho then, so we're now in the main collection room, and I want to start off with this fantastic artwork. And this was an artwork bundle that I won on a competition on a live stream with Sai and Shabby Geek, and it was a Batman live stream they did. And the artwork is from people like Chris Smith, Christian from Smuggler's Canyon, Miss Detty, Tubbs, and Sai Manga. And I've got to say, I'm proud to have this artwork in my collection room. Absolute quality. So I've got another couple around the side here. So yeah, awesome stuff. Really liking that. Fantastic. Couple more here. Talking of artwork, this was from Sai Manga. So absolutely blown away by that. Fantastic. Again, taking pride in place. And then we have this poster from Greg and Gianni from Red 5. Look at that. Brilliant. Awesome stuff. Loving that. So if we move around then, I now have these guys back in their old position. This lot was moved a few months back to accommodate Snake Mountain and my Motu collection. So that's all up here now. And then move down, I've got this Clayface and Man Bat. I think they're absolutely fantastic. Really liking the design of those. They look so cool. And then we've got the Suicide Squad figures at the back there with the Builder figure, King Shark. So yeah, awesome stuff. So underneath then, we have the Joker, and that sketch edition is a centerpiece for this display. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'm loving the Joker. The figures look absolute quality. Liking that. So this is what I mean when I said I want to utilise. So if I'd had Castle Grayskull here, they would have taken up the whole of this. So I've managed to get 2 bits displayed in here. And here's my Batman 66. Really liking that. Brilliant stuff. And then if I move down one more, I've got the Batman Mad Love 2-pack with Harley Quinn and the Joker there, and that is centerpiece to this display. So yeah, I was umming and ahhing about taking these out the packaging, but I think they look pretty cool displayed the way they are, so I might leave those as is. So liking that. And then underneath then we have the Batman and Robin figures there. Awesome stuff, liking that, really cool. And then if I move around to the side, what I've done is I've just put these carded retro Batman 66 figures on display there. So yeah, pretty cool. Got room for another 3 there. So yeah, watch this space. So yeah, that is my Batman collection. Really liking that display. And like I say, the centerpiece is absolutely brilliant. So then moving across, this is where the G.I. Joe stuff is now. I've got the HasLab Sky Striker there and the original Action Force. Oh, where am I going? Sky Striker there. I can't see the lights in the camera. So yeah, awesome, liking that. And then moving down, we have the whale there now. Now, I don't know if I told you this story, but in 2020, I did this up. What's it called? Oh, I can't remember the bloody word now. Restoration, that's it. Yeah, so really happy with that. Needs a bit of a dust, but I think that adds character. So yeah, liking that. Pretty cool. And then we have the tactical battle platform. Now I'm still missing the ramp, so I'll need to source that, but I just want to thank Scuba Pete for sourcing me some missiles, the gun, the radar, and I think it was the what else come with this? Yeah, I think there was the crane as well. So yeah, awesome. So thank you very much for that, Scuba. Brilliant stuff. Moving down, I now have my 3 3/4 inch O-ring G.I. Joes in here. Yeah, really cool. Liking those. Like I say, I wanted to get a Cobra Ferret last year, but I never got around to getting that. So this year's goal is to get a Trouble Bubble, but we'll see how that pans out. So then moving down then, I have a select set of G.I. Joes from the G.I. Joe Classified line. So these are pretty cool. I do have some more on the way. They've not arrived yet, so yeah, pretty cool, liking those. And then here we have a select set of the Cobra figures there. And I've got to say, these are absolutely awesome. There's the Televiper there with the Trouble Bubble in the background. Pretty cool, liking that. I wish they would re-release the Cobra Trooper with the correct weapon that they had for for the 3 3/4 inch O-ring versions. Those Nerf guns are pretty rubbish. I was going to say Nerf herder there, so yeah, I do apologise for that. But yeah, so that's looking pretty cool. Liking how that's looking. Awesome stuff. And then we move across, and then I've got Blue Leader's X-Wing there, which is looking pretty cool. And then Luke's X-Wing there. Now the only disappointing thing with these is that tends to be a bit of droopage. Now I know we all suffer from that sometimes, us guys, but you know, that is 40 odd years old, so no excuse for it really. Should be in its prime. And here we have the TVC 96 original trilogy. So yeah, again, there's a few figures that I need to fill out there, like in that. And then we have the Empire Strikes Back underneath. So yeah, pretty cool. There's been some more additions to the Return of the Jedi TVC figures. What would it be in the 40th anniversary of the film last year? So the goons and bits and bobs were released, so that's pretty cool. So that's filled that out, liking that. And again, there's a couple more figures that I need just to fill this out. So yeah, liking that. So down here we have the bath from the Mandalorian. This is just temporary. This is keeping this spot warm for Jabba when he turns up. I do have 2 coming, so one's going to be displayed in here, and the other one, well, I don't know now. I was going to put it with the palace, but I'm not too sure. And then underneath here we have the figures that were in the last 17. Again, there's a few figures that I need to complete that. And this is that awesome Endor display that I was going to do, diorama. Not really sort of like done anything with it, so yeah, never got around to doing that, unfortunately. Another one of those quality helmets, like in those. Space savers they are. I'd love the Black Series version, but nowhere to display it at the moment. So yeah, there's that. And then moving up, we hit the good stuff, the vintage Kenner Star Wars. And there we have the X-Wing Battle Damaged. That was gifted to me by Scuba Pete, so yeah, brilliant, loving that. And then we've got the original Millennium Falcon there. Oh, what a vehicle that is, superb. Liking that a lot. And then here's the original Kenner figures. So I've said it before, I'll say it again, the TVC I want to set up exactly the same. But yeah, awesome stuff. These are so cool. Such a nostalgia buzz when I see these figures. Loving it. And then moving down, we've got Return of the Jedi. Awesome stuff, liking that. And then here's Jabba, and like I say, when the TVC one turns up, I'm going to put it in the space opposite where that the bar for Mandalorian was. And here's a Stan Solo figure there. Well, there's 2 of them. Got the Stan Solo Princess Leia, Slave Leia, and Oola. I think they're fantastic. And come on, TVC, we need these guys in the TVC. I know they did them for the, I think it was the Power of the Force or Power of the Jedi, but yeah, I'm not too keen on those figures. So, but yeah, liking that. And underneath then we have some of the last 17 there. Now this Luke Skywalker is a Stan Solo. And then the rest are original Kenner figures. So there's a couple more, well, more than a couple, about 8 or 9 more that I need to complete this lot. But I'll get round to that one day. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg because those prices have gone up. And then moving back, here's my Ewok village. Now Gary Moore kindly got us a couple of bits there. The legs to the spit roast. So I still haven't managed to source the top bit or the bit for the net there. But yeah, look at that vintage goodness. Loving it. Absolutely awesome. I always see these complete at toy fairs, and I ask them, are you selling it separately or you want to sell it complete? And they, no, we want to sell it complete, which is understandable. But I only need a few bits, so we'll see. And here's Snow Speed there. Awesome stuff, loving that. And pullback. And there's the rest of the stuff there. Brilliant. Really liking that. This is the mainstay of the collection, so this stuff will not get moved at all. This is staying here, as will this lot. Saying that, depends if I change the room around, but that won't be for a while yet anyway. So yeah, liking that. I've got a stand for that. That looks pretty cool, liking that. And some more bits here. Pretty cool stuff. Liking the B-wing there. Oh, that was a recent purchase. I got that at Leicester Vintage Toy Shop last summer. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And here's the little YouTube space here. So that's all been redone. Looking very nice. Thank you very much, Georgie. She's done a fantastic job. And then we have some more vintage goodies here. Look, from Star Wars. Fantastic ship, that TIE Interceptor. I'm really liking that. And I move down, the Rancor there. The shuttle, definitely one of my grail pieces. Got that from the States. So again, paid a fair bit on shipping, but worth it in my opinion. What a fantastic vehicle. And then we have the last little bits here for the vintage collection. Not vintage collection, the original Kenner. So yeah, there's that. And I've got some bits in here as well. Just put those posters up. Again, they were from Hollywood Studios. And I think we got this Harley Quinn and Princess Leia from London Film at Comic Con. Here are my trading cards. So I've got quite a few sets of trading cards there. All sorts of bits and bobs going on here. I've got that book there, the annual. Again, more trading cards. A signed cap by Jurgen Klopp. Come on the Reds. Awesome stuff. And then over here, I have the Star Wars 40th anniversary figures and card backs. Like I say, with the Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, I'd love to get these in acrylic cases. I think they look so cool. And I would like to display them all together at some point. But that's not going to happen for a while because we don't have the space. So yeah, awesome stuff. And then just in there, I've got a little picture. That was from Galaxy's Edge as well. Or Disney Studios, should I say? Not Disney Studios, Disney Springs. And then moving this way, we have this display from the Clone Wars. So really liking that. Absolutely awesome. Those guitar stands come in handy. So yeah, pretty cool. Liking that. And then underneath, got some more bits and bobs there from the Phantom Menace. Liking that. And then some bits and bobs there. So yeah, pretty cool. Happy with that. I've still got some more bits that I need to display, but again, like I said before, don't have the room. Oh, sorry, just show you these two. I'd like Captain Rex's helmet, and then that'll complete this little set here. And then we have some Transformers action going on. So I've got some reaction Transformers here, some Studio line Transformers, and some RED Transformers. So yeah, really liking these, looking pretty cool. And again, there are a few more that I wouldn't mind getting at some point. But again, it's down to space. So then here we have that's a reissue of Optimus Prime there, original, liking that, and then a reissue of Jazz, which was my first and only Transformer as a kid. And Gojitron, bless him, he got me these. He sent me these over as a gift, but the packaging was damaged, so I've opened it up and put him here. And it was the same with Starscream. But I do have him coming again in his packaging. So yeah, actually he's probably here. I've just not opened it up yet. And then we have Brawn and Bumblebee, and then little Cliff Jumper at the top. So yeah, that is it. That is my collection tour of 2024. So I've got to say, the stuff that you've seen, I do have pretty much the same amount of stuff stored away in cupboards, like those two there, that big one there, and under the bed, and in those boxes. But yeah, that's it. Now, I don't have any intention of changing this up again for a while, But in saying that, I said that the last time I changed things around, and look what's happened. But you never know with me. I like to keep things changed up and fresh. And yeah, awesome. Anyhow, that's enough wiffle waffle from me. So all I've got left to say is, if you're new to the channel, feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know of more content. And as always, there will be more content. Appreciate you watching. Very much appreciate your support. Take care, stay safe, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye for now. Righty ho then, so we have some bonus footage of the lightsabers lit up, and I've got to say, they look absolutely stunning. Really liking that. How cool they look. Now, the only issue with these lightsabers is they need a volume button to turn that constant whirring down, because I would love to sit here of an evening with dimmed lights and just have these on with the lighting. It would look fantastic in here, but I couldn't sit and listen to that constant drone. It would do my head in. It's doing my head in now, and this video's only been going, what, 30 odd seconds, 40 seconds. So yeah, awesome stuff, liking that. Anyhow, that's it, bonus footage. Appreciate you watching. Take care, stay safe, and see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.